Anurag Kashyap sir is my favorite filmmaker. And hi, I'm Karthik Subbaraj, filmmaker. Subscribe to Cinema Sahitya.
કેમ છો દોસ્તો, હું છું પાર્થ દવે અને સિનેમા સાહિત્યમાં તમારું સ્વાગત છે. હું અત્યારે ઇન્ટરનેશનલ ફિલ્મ ફેસ્ટિવલ ઓફ ઇન્ડિયા 55માં ફિલ્મ ફેસ્ટિવલમાં ઊભો છું અને મારી સાથે છે તમિલ ડિરેક્ટર કાર્તિક સુબ્બારાજ. તમે જો અમદાવાદમાં તમિલ ફિલ્મ્સ સાઉથની કોઈ પણ ફિલ્મ્સ વિથ સબટાઇટલ્સ જોતા હશો અથવા તો હિન્દી ડબ ફિલ્મ પણ હવે તેમની જીગરથંડા જેના ઉપરથી બહુ જ વીક હિન્દી ફિલ્મ બની હતી જીગરથંડા, એનો મેં બીજો ભાગ જીગરથંડા DoubleX ગઈકાલે અહીં સ્પેશિયલ સ્ક્રીનિંગમાં જોયો. એના સિવાય પણ આરોવી સહિતની અઢળક ફિલ્મો છે. ફર્સ્ટ ઓફ ઓલ વેલકમ ટુ સિનેમા સાહિત્ય, વેલકમ ટુ ગુજરાત નોર્થ પીપલ.
Thank you.
How was experience at IFFI first of all?
That's very nice because I've been right from my short film days. I always wanted films to go for festivals. I always send all my short films to Goa Film Festival, Kerala Films and all that. And once I started making feature also, I was always thought like an Indian panorama film should come, but I think it took so many years for me, and then Jigarthanda DoubleX got selected in Indian panorama. I feel like really honored and happy.
My first question in my mind is cinema is a tool. One shot has a gun and uske samne is it's a bullet like a cinema. What are your thought on this?
Yeah, basically there's in this film there is like a comparison of a weapon like a gun and then art on one side. So what a gun or a sword cannot do, I think I always thought not only me. I think there is a cinema is a greater weapon than that. So that I wanted to show like pictorially. Yeah. So that's why if you see the interval block of the film has one guy with a gun and another guy with like an 8mm camera that looks like a gun. So that's more powerful weapon than a gun. That's what I wanted to do.
In 2014, Jigarthanda is released. So when idea came for Jigarthanda, movie in movie, cinema in cinema?
Yeah, that I mean basically I was making short films in 2009-10 and all that. Okay. At that time I was making a short film about a murder. I mean, so about psychology of a murderer. So at that time I wanted to go and talk to a real person who has already committed some crime and he was in jail. So we know a person, a friend of friend, and he's now out of jail and then he's leading a very changed, reformed life and all that. So I wanted to go talk to him. But then when I went and spoke to him, he showed more interest in my work, like what you are going to do, what film you are going to make, can I act in that film and all that. So the interest he showed in that filmmaking, I thought, and I have seen many people who are actually in crime, but still whenever you talk about a film or they become sort of so excited and all that. So that's when I thought like, okay, what if an art sort of gets into a criminal's mind and suddenly a gangster wants to become an actor, what all he will do. So that's how the idea of Jigarthanda came. Then I started writing the film.
A few years back, when I watched Pizza, I don't know that you are a director of that, but tell me about Pizza, your first movie. So tell me about that process and movie.
Yeah, so basically Jigarthanda was my first script, feature film script. I wrote that script and then I was trying to get a producer for like nearly 2 years. I couldn't get any producer because they said it is sort of for a first time filmmaker, we can't give this budget. And sometimes it went up to shooting, but then it got postponed and all that. So at one point I thought, let me do a film which is happening only in one house with just one character, like an indie film, because I was making short film and I owned a 5D camera. Okay. So I thought, let me make it with that film itself. And that time Vijay Sethupathi, Bobby Simha, they all used to act in my short film. So I thought only with them in a house I will shoot a film. So I thought, let me think of an idea which can be shot in a very low budget in a very single location, sort of like something like 12 Angry Men kind, but with just one or two actors. Yeah. So that's when this idea came up, this pizza idea, where horror film, and I don't want my first film to be a horror film as such. So I wanted something more in that. So basically I wrote a horror heist sort of a film, and then Pizza happened. I wrote the script, but then I luckily got a producer for the film Pizza, and then the film got made.
In Hindi also do well, Pizza movie.
They remade the film. Yeah.
Okay. Do you watch Hindi films and tell me about that and who is your favorite actors?
A lot. I mean, I used to watch Hindi films right from my school days, college days, and all that. And there, I always got inspired from Hindi filmmakers like, say, Lagan or Rang De Basanti, and all those films sort of gave me like, because it is there in. Like, see, that if you say there's like a commercial films, which is like completely sort of only pure entertainment with no logic sort of a thing and all, or if you go for a really well written film, they categorize as an art film or something. But these films like this, like, say, Lagan or Rang De Basanti or Gangsta Pasepur and other things and all, they had that element of mainstream thing, but also like a properly written, well written film with very strong and intense writing and everything. So that's sort of, there's a lot of inspiration in Hindi cinema as such for me. And my Anurag Kashyap sir is my favorite filmmaker. And
Fahad Fazil and Imtiaz Ali are they are coming. Atlee and SRK they will come in. So, agar if you work with any Bollywood actor, which you
I think it depends on like what script I'm taking there, and then which hero I would think that will fit for that script, and they also should write that script. So there's a long process. So I'm not, I wouldn't say anyone specifically, but there is a lot of good actors there.
can me tell you about Surya 44, your upcoming project? Anything?
So the film Surya 44, I mean, we have completed the shooting and we are targeting for a summer 2025 release. The post-production work is going on. The film has come out good, I hope. Yeah.
Last two questions. What is cinema for you in one sentence?
In one sentence, I wouldn't say, because for me, because right from the time I decided that, okay, cinema is going to be my, like, I was working in IT, and then cinema, at that time it used to be like, initially it was like an entertainment for me, then it started to become like a passion, and then now as such, as a filmmaker, I would say cinema is my life. I mean, there is nothing more than that.
I have one question more. In Jigarthanda DoubleX, CGI VFX, it's elephant scene. It's awesome. Can you tell me about that forest sequence? All.
Yeah, so there was a VFX company called Time FX from Trivandrum. So because when I wrote about this sequence of, because there is a huge like elephant poaching, we wanted to show it in like how real elephant poaching happens. But we can't shoot that with the real elephant, so we wanted to go completely CGI for that. So then it involved like nearly like a pre-production for like 7-8 months before we shot for that sequence, and then the post-production for that, it took another 6 months. So nearly like 1 year, 1.5 years of work involved in the 5-minute sequence, and I think it's a great effort by the VFX team.
Okay. Thank you, Karthik sir. Thank you.
Thank you.